to others. As I stand here, I person can be greater, just like me, because I am standing here representing my province with pride, and I know someone will be inspired by the things that I do, and they will also do the same in the near future, and they will be greater also. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Skelly. All right, here we go now with our second contender. Hello there, Miss Albay. It says here that you love babies.
Oh my God, Salvan!
Which one do you
Go!
love most? Why do you have to choose? I'll choose about three. Okay, that works for me too.
Universe na! Nalita ko!
Topic. It's not a question. You get 30 seconds to answer this or give your comments on this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? To do that, it was about finding myself, to know what I want to do in my life, to find my core values, and then from there instill it to other people, to make them passionate, to know what you want to do in your life in order to become greater, to become phenomenal for the universe. Thank you so much, Miss Albay. All right, our next contender is Miss Bohol. How are you doing, Pauline? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you? Oh, no one ever asked me questions. Sorry, should I not have done that? It's okay. So I'll go ahead and read what you're supposed to comment on instead. All right, you have 30 seconds to answer this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Your time starts now. I can be a positive and lasting impact by being a role model, by embodying what it means to me to be greater. It is a constant struggle, it is a constant commitment to always work on being stronger, embracing my vulnerabilities, and knowing that I am the perfect version of my imperfect self, and empowering and enabling other girls.
My God, Lodi.
Thank you so much, Miss
Ba yung Lodi?
Miss Aklan, Cristel Abelio. It says here that you have competed internationally in sports.
Grabe, 1,500.
What sport is that?
Basketball and volleyball.
What position?
I played outside hitter for volleyball, and then for basketball, I played, sorry, and then for basketball. I played third point.
I played bench. I don't play basketball. I'm not very good at it. Okay, throughout this journey, have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Your time starts now.
Throughout my journey, just like my sisters and I, we have all grown into the phenomenal woman that we are today. And I believe that with this journey and through this path,
Taga! Harang! Loading. Pa yan? Ano yan? Biliran. Pulilan. Pulilan Island. Loading. Mega love shoutouts everything. Thank you so much for coming. And loading lang po. Pasensya na.
rest of the universe. And I believe that in order to make an
Yeah.
impact to the rest of the universe, it is our responsibility to use our platform and to use our influence.
Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Aklan Cristela
Ah,
Benny.
Aklan.
All right, now we have Miss
Di siya
Iloilo
inabot.
City, Miss Rabia Mateo. How are you?
I'm doing great. I feel like I'm one step closer from having my
Hindi wow. Ah, Agoy, ginoo loading.
16. So let you have 30 seconds to answer. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who
Ano na, Casey Montero? Naghang na? Sawadee-ka. Mega love shout out. Alam ko na sa TV nila. Okay, magti-TV ako. Wait lang, lipat ko yan sa TV, ha? Wait lang, guys. Wait a minute. Kaping mainit. Sawadee-ka. So I will get that.
who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Your time starts now.
First of all, I need to stick to my core, which is being passionate about educating people.
Ate JB, mega love shout
I
out
am a
sa iyo
lecturer,
dyan. Thank you so
and I've
much.
been
Mega shout out. Wait lang. Ilipat ko lang dito.
Opo, Lili.
Naka-live na pala siya.
Sabi niya, huwag silang saktan. Dapat.
Ask me questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not have done that?
It's okay, so I'll go ahead and
Don't
read what you're
believe
supposed to comment on instead. All right, you have 30 seconds to answer this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Your time starts now.
I can be a positive and lasting impact by being a role model, by embodying what it means to me to be greater. It is a constant struggle. It is a constant to always work on being stronger, embracing my vulnerabilities, and knowing that I am the perfect version of my imperfect self. And
Wow.
empowering and enabling other girls, everyone, to feel the same way. Because we are
Paul, Pauline Amalinks. All right, now we have
Si
Miss
Amalinks.
Aklan, Cristel Abelio. It says here that you have competed internationally in sports. What
Wait lang
sport is
guys
that?
Basketball and volleyball.
What position?
I played outside hitter for volleyball, and then for basketball I played. Sorry. And then for basketball I played third point.
I think bench. I don't play basketball. I'm not very good at it. Okay. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world? Your time starts now.
Throughout my journey, I have, just like my sisters, and I believe that with this journey and through this pageant, that we have all grown to really to believe in ourselves and to have the confidence to really extend ourselves, not just for our community, but for the rest of the universe. And I believe that in order to make an impact to the rest of the universe, it is our responsibility to use our platform and to use our influence.
Tapos! Ay,
Thank you so
nako!
much, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aklan Cristel Abelio. All right, now we have Miss Iloilo City, Miss Rabia Mateo. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I feel like I'm one step closer from having my first national crown.
Well, you are actually. You are in the top 16. So let's see how it goes with this this comment here. You have 30 seconds to answer this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Your time starts now.
First of all, I need to stick to my core, which is being passionate about educating people. I am a lecturer, and I've been pursuing this because this education had helped me to have the comfortable life that I and my family deserves. And I want to push people. I want them to achieve greater things in life through me. And I know with Miss Universe, anything is possible because I am a phenomenal woman with a heartfelt beauty.
Thank you very much, Miss Iloilo City, Rabia Mateo. All right, next up we have Miss Cebu City, Tracy Maureen Perez. How are you, Tracy?
I'm feeling excited. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for this opportunity.
It says here that you like flip top culture, like the hip hop rap battle thing.
Yes, that's absolutely it.
You ready to battle?
Let's do it.
Let's don't do it. Let's not.
Let's not do it. Okay, I
It's
got
not a
it.
good idea for me. Okay, so here is your comment, please. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? You have 30 seconds.
In order for me to be able to create a positive and lasting impact to the world, I would always use my
Thank you,
experiences,
Mommy.
because that is the best possible way in order for me to be able to relate to people, to connect to people, relating with them through my experiences. I've lived a challenging life all throughout my life.
Agoy,
And I
agoy!
know that a lot of people all over the world will be able to
Galing!
personally relate to my
Yan
story.
na!
And if given this platform, I will be able to share that story to the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss
Sakto.
Cebu City, Tracy Maureen Perez. All right, our next contender is Miss Davao City, Eliza Flor Malinaw, and she actually represented the Philippines in Asia's Next Top Model before, yes. So how does it feel being on the stage again here?
Maliligo pa sa namin.
excited.
Okay.
Just like Ate Teresa Licar said, I'm happy to be asked.
Happy to be
All right,
asked!
so your question that we need a comment on is this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater.
Pasok na daw.
How can you create a
Bawal
positive
akyat
and
yun.
lasting impact to the world around you?
Nag-appeal ko diri sa pageant na gusto na ko ipakita ang tinuod na
Ay,
ako.
meron siyang ano.
Expected diri sa pageant na you have to be prim and proper and you have to speak in English. And karon na magstorya ako Bisaya, gusto na ako na maghatag og way sa mga
nasa probinsya na kailangan nila mag-speak up para madungog sila maski unsang lingwahe ang ilahang gamiton. Lalo na karon na kailangan nato tabangan ng mga babae sa maski asang lugar kay maybe naa sila sa ilahang balay karon o kailangan nila og tabang, kailangan nato sila madungo og ang lingwahe ihatag nato sa ilaha.
Next up, Miss Cavite, Kimberly Billy Hackinson. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Ayan si Billy. Billy is a transgender, ay, bisexual from Cavite. Cavite.
Are you
I'll
cold?
get there.
Oh, are you cold?
It's freezing.
She is a bisexual po.
So warm everyone up with this answer. Oh, nice. Bad joke. Okay. Here we go. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
I was a survivor of gender-based abuse.
Yeah.
And without knowing it, maybe
Ah.
so are you. And I am
Billy!
not here to just be a voice. I am here to amplify voices. Because we will not be silenced by truth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cavite, Kimberly Hackinson. And now we have Cebu Province, April Smith. We'll go straight to the question. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
How can I give impact lasting in this world right now? I simply don't stop about my purpose, because I myself is a positive person, and I will continue my purpose and uplift each other and to be beyond phenomenal to the other people. And I will continue to inspire many young little April Smith to continue their dreams and to achieve their goals in life, because they can be beyond phenomenal. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Pwede na rin.
Cebu Province, April Smith. All right. Next we have Miss Misamis Oriental, Caroline Joy Veronilia. Here is the statement. We need your opinion on this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
I have always believed in the power of storytelling. I believe that we can be greater during this time when we share stories that inspires, that empowers, and encourages. Because when we share stories, we know better. And when we know better, we do better. And by that, we become greater. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Misamis Oriental, Caroline Joy Veronilia. All right, here we
Lapo,
go.
bawal lumakyat.
Mandaue City.
Nag-ano,
Dominic
record.
Pixon.
Alo?
Here
Umakyat
is
ka
the
talaga.
statement.
Baba?
We need your
Hindi
opinion
dyan.
on this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are
Hindi,
a
ay-
phenomenal woman who is greater,
Paluin kita dyan.
conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you?
Mabingi
Time starts
tuloy.
now.
If there's something that I learned during the pandemic, it's time is constant and there's nothing that you can do once you've already done the things that you can do today. One thing that I learned through all my life that my parents have also portrayed of me is that you can never, unless you go beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. This is something that we should take into account if we were to be conditioned for greater. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Mandaue City, Lou Pixon. All right, next up, Miss Taguig, Sandra Lamanon. All right, here is the comment. Please give us your opinion on this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
My greatest contribution that I can give is speaking about mental health. I've been through a lot in my life and a lot of struggles. I deal with depression, anxiety, and abuse. And what I want to say to anyone who's ever dealt with this is that don't be ashamed about it. Don't hide. Please share. Because we need to hear these stories. We need to communicate together, have open communication in our households, and that's how I'm going to contribute. As a phenomenal woman, I want to be authentic and truly myself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Taguig, Sandra Lamanon. All right, here we go with Miss Quezon City, Michelle Gumabao.
Ayan! Michelle Gumaba.
Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
The volleyball court was the first ever stage I walked on. And I know that God is using me
Top 2 ko siya.
to share my passion for the sport to the younger generation. This is how I know that I am phenomenal and conditioned for greater. Because I want to instill in the youth qualities like faith, passion, hard work, and discipline. Because I stand here today as proof that these can help
Time
you
na,
achieve
bilisan mo.
your dreams. And I am here to tell you to fight and
Perfect.
never give up and be relentless in the pursuit of your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Quezon City, Michelle Gumabao. All right, now we move to Miss Romblon, Marie Faye Taharan. All right, here is your statement. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and
I was born and raised in a small town of Calatrava, Romblon, where life is simple and happy. But this global pandemic changed everything. It created chaos and lost millions of lives. But we Filipinos are resilient.
Parang inaantok siya. Parang wala.
Proud of. And that is
Hala,
why I want to
binalik mo
encourage
naman, Mami
everyone
Luciville.
continuing
Ang iyong
the
palipad
values
na pinalipad ko. Ano, balikan lang para may kulay. Thank you so much, Mami Luciville.
Thank you so much, Miss Romblon. All right, moving on to Miss Pasig City, Rihanna Pangindian. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who time starts now.
A lot of
Mamaya pa sana, kung nakita ko naka-live na kasi tong ano.
for greater if they believe in themselves and keep the faith. And as I win this,
Ay, nalaglag.
this year,
Wala na. Time out. Pasig,
Thank you so
laglag.
much. Round of applause for Miss
Si
Pasig
Michelle
City.
lumabaw.
All right,
Lumabaw.
we are now down to our
Sumali sa
last
pangilan niya na, di ba?
contender of our top
Palagi siyang
16,
sumasali.
Miss Paranaque.
Yung volleyballista.
Throughout this
Mga
journey,
tatlo na ata
you have
niya yan.
discovered that you are a phenomenal
Oo,
woman
gumaba.
who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a
Ano
positive
siya?
and lasting impact to
Tagabasan
the world
kami.
around you? Time starts now.
May
One
ano,
of the
baklang
things that I've
sumali.
learned that
Cavite.
is valuable is actually staying true to yourself.
Nanginginig
and
siya.
being as authentic as you can be no matter where you are. And that's something I learned as I went on in this journey. And I'm very thankful that
Parang
I've
to,
been able
lasing
to
lang, te.
really realize that. I'm thankful that I am who I am today. I am thankful that I am able to show you all exactly who I am. And I can't
Balak
wait to
ka dyan.
continue doing that and hopefully inspire more people to be themselves as well. Be proud of who you are, and that's the most that you can do for everybody.
Correct.
Thank you so
Sarap.
much. Round of applause, Miss Paranaque Maria Isabella Ismael. There you have it, our top 16 finalists expressing
Top 16
their
na.
most heartfelt thoughts about that given topic. Each one of them displayed amazing grace under pressure. Don't you agree? I would say that everyone here agrees because I can see everyone's faces because there's like 10 of us. To our frontliners here and of course to the ladies out there watching us, remember that no dream is too big. The Filipina always strives for greatness because you are conditioned for greater. We are so proud and thankful that our official hair sponsor, Cream Silk, not only gives us ultimately beautiful hair, but also shares the same vision in making the
Napabulin mo nga
Philippines pursue greatness. Oh, isn't that ironic, me talking about hair products? The highly anticipated swimsuit competition
Ayan
is
na!
up next. I'm
Ay,
sure
up next na
everybody
pala.
is excited for that. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.
Oy, patalastas. May cream silk. Dito mo na yan.
It is during times of crisis that we
Hindi, live siya eh. Bawal siyang... Bawal patalas.
when there is fear
Wait lang.
all around us. We give hope
Sa kanya yun
to
eh.
those who need it.
Mute, 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 mute. Imo-mute ko. Mute.
We keep moving.
Sorry naman. Magandang dilag.
Next up, Mandawi City, Lou Dominic Pixon.
Ganon, pag-ikot. Ay! Char. Ayan. Pa. Mas malaki yung balakang ni ano, number 3. Si Black Lady.
From Taguig, Sandra Lebanon. Lemonon.
Tsagig. Agay, ginawa daw. Oh, magandang dilag. Pak. Ay, parang ayan. Laki ng balakang. Magandang dilag.
Representing Quezon City,
Ayan na.
Michelle
Gumabaw. Laki din na ang legs niya. 2-piece. May 1-piece, may 2-piece. Oh, pak. Oh. Yung hika nila iisa lang. Iisang design.
from Romblon, Marie Faye Taharan.
Taharan. Ganon. Pag-ikot sa bayubad. Nagkulang lang sa center of ano. Pak. Tangos ng ilo. Gay, ginawa daw.
Next up, Pasig City, Rihanna Agatha Pangantian.
Ganda rin. Dilag.
Our final candidate, Perriake, Maria Isabella Ismael.
Sama-sama, may pag-asa. Because we are one Ginebra Nation.
Good hair day or bad hair day?
Agay!
Shampoo.
with an accompanying serenation by three of our promising performers, Alan Cecilio, Kevin Montilano, and Anjo Tamiles. Here is the third and final make or break round of tonight's competition. Be dazzled by confidence and sophistication of our phenomenal top 16 finalists in their evening gowns.
Sino yan?
Candidate number 1, Skelly Ivy Florida, Biliran.
Di mapigilan tuwing mabiganin sa hindi ko matakasan. Huwag bawiin, likhain di pangaranasan.
Pak, ganan. Ganda ng sound. No copyright.
Albay, Paula Ortega.
Rene, salud. Kay Mama Rene, salud yung kanyang gown. Liad na liad, te.
Sisilayan ko ang langit, dinadala sa kawalan. Daigdig natin para
Pauline Amalix, Bohol.
ko matakasan.
Yan, magaling yan din yun. Si Buho.
Likhain di pangaran.
Aklan.
Thank you so much sa thumbs sa
Iloilo City. Tracy Maureen Perez.
pakaganda. Pilipinas.
Eliza Flor Malinaw, Davao City.
Plain white. Taray. Hello, Ate Zenaida. Thank you so much po. Hindi ako nakapunta kanina. Pa. White Filipiniana gown. Dapat ganyan mga gown, no?
Kimberly Hackinson, Cavite.
Ganda ng style.
April Smith,
Ay,
Cebu Province.
ayan, si April Smith. Ganda. Pa, galing.
Caroline Joy Veronelia, Isamis Oriental.
Bakit? Napalibat ka? Napalibat ka? Ah, hindi ako makakapag... live ako. Gamit ko cellphone. Kaya ako yan. Maliligo pa ako.
Son, Mandaue. Sandra Lebanon, Taguig. Michelle Teresa Gumamo, Quezon City.
Iyong mata, para bang mga dala sa gabi, kumikisla-kisla, di mapigilan tuwing ay mabighanin. Sumpang hindi ko matakasan, huwag bawiin
Marie Taharan, Romblon.
naranasan. Sana'y manatili sa alaba, sumasayaw ang mga bulala, ng masinayan, yung ng bakan, nangiliwanag ng kalupaan, kapangyarihan di mapaliwanag, yung masinayan, yung ng bakan.
Rihanna Agatha, Pangantian, Pasig.
Ibig ba'y wala? Bakit nasisilayan ko ang langit? Dinadala sa kawalan, daigdig na di pa narating. Sa bang hindi ko matakasan, huwag bawiin, bigyan hindi pa naranasan.
Our final candidate, Maria Isabella Ismael, Paranaque.
Taas ng bewang, te. Taas ng bewang. Thank you so much, Dean. Back! Oh, ikot, ikot. Oh, galing. Hello, Sisi One. Sino bet nyo dyan? Quezon City? Albay? Bohol? Nanonood din ako November sa Now sa TV. Taray. Dapat nag-live ka rin, tapos pinokus mo sa yung cellphone mo sa TV. Okay lang yung CPR na yan. Pak, ganun.
From their 30-second speeches to the exciting swimsuit and the enthralling beating down competition, the suspense has undeniably been building here.
Bohol sa'yo, Iloilo, Paranaque. Ako din, Bohol, Quezon City, and Albay. Charot.
As anything and everything is now possible for each of our
Go, mag-live stream din ako. Ayan, sige. Yung thumbnail mo, mag-thumbnail ka muna para clickable.
2020.
Yung thumbnail mo dapat live, din, yung cover ng Miss Philippines. Ayan, screenshot mo, yan! Ayan, tapos pag may ads, i-mute mo na lang. Tapos takpan mo. Ayan, mag-live ka na. Ayan, kapag may patalas sa mo lang, ang tawag doon, ang tawag doon, wait lang, pinatay ko. Pag may ads, mo lang, anong tawag doon? I-mute mo lang pag may ads. Ate Zenaida, thank you so much for coming po. Ayan. Kapag may ads, i-mute mo lang, tapos i-white screen mo lang siya. Tapos pag bumalik na, go mo na siya. Okay, ganun lang. Okay, ZZ, mag-live ka na. Higher. Ayan, naka-ads po kasi.